Hey guys, William Shat here, coming at you with a video on when is the best time for you to play an arena run. There's been many theories out there that have speculated the best time of the best day of the week in which to play an arena that will guarantee you the most wins, the most success, the most loot. Well, you might be surprised to know that, most of these theories are incorrect. There is no really good or amazing time to play. Most of what these theories have come down to have been coincidence, people putting it in their own heads that, oh, I've always been really lucky during the middle of the day, or always during the middle of the day, I'm always really lucky. Well, one of the reasons that they might be lucky during the middle of the day is that it's maybe the best time of day for them. It's maybe the time of day where they're most comfortable. There are a few things that go into your mindset when you go into an arena run. Being in a good mood is important. Not being tired. A lot of that goes into how well you will do in an arena. Yeah, some of it comes down to drafting and luck, but a lot of it still goes around skill. Using the right mulligans in the beginning of a match, making sure that you get, if you're player 1, you get a 2-3-4 mana curve. If you're player 2, getting a 2-2-3-4 mana curve. A lot of that is what leads to getting to higher win rates. And let's be honest, if you don't play arena a whole lot, and every time you do, you're getting 2 or 3 v4, maybe you got lucky you had a 5 or a 6, and you see all these videos on YouTube of people pulling up, oh, I got 12 wins, oh, I got 11, I got a 10, This isn't actually reality here. They're not showing you all the losses that they had. They're not showing you all of the bad runs that they went through. And yes, there are some players that are very good, and that's why they have big subscriber bases and people follow them. But the majority of folks don't pull out those big kind of wins consistently. It's pretty hard to do. Another thing to remember about entering an arena run is that it's kind of like gambling, in the fact that you're putting down 150 of your gold and you're placing a bet on whether or not you can skillfully go through an arena run, draft well, get placed against other players who maybe didn't draft as well as you and don't have as high a skill level as you. Many times when you start reaching a higher win level, let's say 6 or 7 or 8 wins, you don't always get matched up against other people with 6, 7, 8 wins. Sometimes you get matched up with somebody with 6 wins if you have 8, or if you have 6, you might get matched up against somebody who has 8 or 9. So there's a lot of factors that play in to the whole situation. But I also say that it's like gambling, because you're gambling 150 gold in the hopes that you're gonna, at the bare minimum, break even. That's a good goal to shoot for. That's what you want to do, is be shooting for breaking even, 6 or 7 wins. But if you're playing the arena because you need to make some gold, you need to take your 150, because that's all you have, 150 gold, and turn it into 300 gold, and then turn that into 450 or 500 gold, that's not the right way to enter an arena run. You need to kind of set a limit for yourself. Set a threshold. You say, once I've gotten below or gotten to this level, let's say 1,000 gold is your threshold, I've gotten to 1,000 gold. I've spent the 1,200 I had. Now I'm down to 1,000. Okay, now it's time to stop. But if you think about it, the best way, if you're looking for packs, is to go through the arena. You spend 150. 100 of it goes towards packs. 50 of it goes towards the bet, basically. The bet that you could turn that 50, into 100 or 150. And then you more than broke even. In fact, actually, if you make 150 gold and you get a pack, yeah, you definitely broke more than even. In theory, when you look at it, when's the best time of the day to play an arena? It really isn't. It doesn't exist. The best time to play arena is based all around you. That's the best time to play arena. When you're in a good mood, when you're most relaxed, most comfortable, and when you're not distracted. That's another important factor. I always recommend when you start an arena, make sure you have the time to do it, and you're not going to be disturbed when you're playing. Because it does take a certain level of concentration if you want to be successful. I hope this was helpful. This video was made in the hopes that it would kind of remove a little bit of a misconception about, oh, what's this trick and that trick and that trick to get ahead in the arena. It's all based around you. There's no magic bullet. It's all based around you. Alright guys, well thank you all for watching and listening. We'll see you back here next time.